Welcome back. You're listening to the Flow Friday Sports Show on Flow FM. Time to go to the Southern Ports tennis competition in South Australia, where we are just one round away from finals. And joining me on the line to talk about another big weekend of action is Egan Regnier. Egan, lovely to be back with you again. How are you?
I'm good, thanks, Els. How are you going?
Not doing too badly, but I'm certainly amped up just digesting the latest Southern Ports tennis results. Just coming in off the weekend, give us your reaction just to the whole of the weekend, Egan. How do things sit going into that final round?
It was not an interesting weekend, but a weekend where you're interested to see what the results are going to be, I guess. And, there's some really important matches that we're going to figure out where people are going to finish on the ladder. And there were some really tight games that, determined that. And then there was some blowouts as well. So, it was a very, I guess you can say interesting weekend to see the results on Saturday night or Sunday morning.
Starting with one of those tight games, Narrow Court hosting Kingston, and not a whole lot in it in the end, but Kingston, they got the win. So how did we come to this result in the end?
Kingston needed a win to claim the minor premiership, and probably a lot of people thought they were going to do that easy in this match, but no, they only just beat Narrow Court 13-11. Both sides were fairly depleted, I guess. They had a few of their big names out, which I guess if both sides have it, makes it a little bit more even. So, Kingston, they just, they got really good depth, and I guess that's one of the reasons why they've been so good this year. If they do have a few people out, they still find a way to win, and this is what they did here in this game against Narrow Court, and they well deserved to finish top spot.
Yeah, Beachport getting a good win in against Penola. Getting a tie like this again with respect to Penola going into towards that finals period, how critical is it to line yourself up with a game where you're probably going to win, Egan, and win well?
I don't know how to answer that. Exactly, but like every set counts, obviously, I guess, with your percentage and stuff, and to your points, obviously. So even you might play a team a bit lower on the ladder to you still want to have a really good win, I guess, and not just put a weak team out in the park and just scrape over the line. You want to win well and obviously play well in that. And Beachport done that. They won 23 sets to 1, and they had to win by a fair few sets to cement second spot, and they exactly did that. And for Penola, I know not a great season for them, and hopefully they have a good off season over winter, and maybe find a few recruits over that off season, and they come strong next year, hopefully.
To the psyche though, when you win a game that you're expected to win, do you draw much confidence from that or not?
I think momentum's huge. So, I think, you keep winning games that you're always feeling good about you and the team, I guess, and you just keep the ball rolling. Hopefully that's how I look at that sort of side of it.
Let's take a look at you and your team, the Road Rebels, on the end of a pretty nasty result against Lucindale Koalas. I understand there were some mitigating circumstances, though, here, Egan.
Yeah, we were a bit depleted ourselves on the weekend, which doesn't help if you people have a few events on, I guess, and missed out. And we rocked up to Lucindale with a bit of a weaker side, and Lucindale brought our real strong side. And our second game on the grass as well. And after a bye, I guess we just weren't 100%. And Lucindale Koalas guys had a really good time, and they had a really good win against us, 19-5.
When it comes to country sport as well, Egan, it's pretty important just to lay out the context, which is that when there is one of these events that, ends up being a case of a few players going, it's a pretty kind of decisive thing, isn't it? Because when it's country towns, it's not just sort of one circle of people. It can be, virtually half the town. Yeah,
for sure. It's I guess that's a really good thing about country towns is so many people and you're friends with a lot of people, and I guess if something happens to someone in the town or something, everyone finds out pretty quickly, and they get around them and support them if it's a bad thing, or they're around celebrating if it's a good thing. So it is a part of being in a country town. So yeah, it is good. But we've the sporting side like we had in the weekend, then things hit. But it is what it is, I guess.
Okay, well, it's all about the grand final now. You best just explain the formatting here. So what are we looking at? It's all going to happen in Lucindale. What is the overall draw card here, Egan? How does this work now?
Yeah, so you play your rounds over the season, and then your lab position works out what grand final you're playing. So we got 9 teams in our comp, and the top 6 make the grand final day. So they try and get a really big atmosphere there with all the 12 courts of Lucindale going, and a lot of good players there playing the day. So yeah, we got 3 divisions over the day, and obviously the Div 1's the main one. That's first, second, which is going to be Kingston and Beachport. Going to be a huge match. Both sides, Kingston just find a way to win every week and finish on top of the ladder for a reason. The Beachport strong side's a really, really good side, and yeah, it's going to be real interesting. Both not suited to grass, I guess, not playing much on it during the years, but my tip will be Beachport in that one. And then we've got the Div 2 Premiership, which is going to be the Francis Eagles and the Lucindale Koalas. So, yeah, 2 sides are probably lucky that didn't get to finish second spot or first even. And, yeah, they're both full sides. They're really, really good teams. And in that one, I'm going to probably tip the Francis Eagles. I reckon they'll just go a line. And then in the Div 3 is the Road Rebels and the Lucindale Wombats. And, yeah, we finished 5th on the ladder this year, and we played the 6th team, which is Lucindale Wombats. And, yeah, it'll be interesting again. Lucindale got the home ground advantage, which helps them a bit. But, obviously, I'm going to go on confident in hopefully our team can get the job done.
All right, that's where we'll leave it. Egan Regnier, really looking forward to this grand final event, and we'll speak to you all about it next week. Thanks so much for your time. Good luck.
No worries. Thank you for having me.